What's going on, guys? This is Daniel Sanchez, art director and content creator, and in this video I'm gonna show you 9 ways to get better photographs with any camera, including this one. Number 1. Go shooting during overcast days. The clouds will serve as a giant diffuser. Just like when you are shooting in a studio, you are trying to avoid direct sunlight. When you are shooting in an overcast day, the clouds will serve as a giant diffuser, getting rid of all those hard shadows coming directly through the sun and basically giving you really nice and soft transitions. It's really hard to get a bad picture when shooting overcast days. Number 2, avoid going shooting in the middle of the day. Direct sunlight will kill your photographs. They will wash out your colors, will give you undersized shadows below your eyes. This is also known as raccoon eyes, and this is something you cannot fix in post-production. So if you messed up here, there's no way back. It's better to schedule a better time to shoot. If you have no choice and you still have to shoot during the middle of the day, then you can do these 2 things. I'd recommend you use a reflector to use it as a diffuser. You place this on top of your subject and you can save the day with this technique. Or you can also find some shade for more neutral lighting. Number 3, get low. Most of my pictures are taken from below because there are 2 things that happen here. Number 1, for the most part the ground is a one solid color, and when it's too bright it tends to be distracting and you don't want to draw any unnecessary attention to an element that serves no purpose to your composition. Or when you're shooting low, you can also take advantage of some textures and use them as foreground elements for your composition. Shooting in the afternoon. This is actually where you start shooting. You don't go shooting in the middle of the day because of the direct sunlight, but once the sun starts setting, you can start shooting. One of the things that I like to do is doing backlit portraits. So basically you place your subject in front of the sun and get some creative lens flare. Number 5, golden hour lighting. You can never go wrong with golden hour lighting. Once the sun starts setting, you get the most beautiful colors of the day. This is where photographers actually schedule their photo shoots. They take advantage of those 30 minutes before the sun sets. You get some really nice and pleasing warm colors when the sun is setting. It's really hard to get a bad picture during a golden hour. Window lighting. If you are shooting indoors, you can take advantage of the light that is coming through the window to take your portraits. This is basically the same approach as if you were working on a photography studio, with using a light and a softbox to diffuse the light and take your portrait, and you're getting just as good quality as if you were shooting in a studio. Shooting through the window. This is an interesting concept that has become very popular today. I've seen a lot of photographers doing this intentionally because you get some really cool colors and really nice abstract textures around the subject. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get your subject in focus, but when you do it right, you get some really cool and abstract results. If you're shooting at night, you have to chase light. Remember guys, photography means painting with light. So if there's no light, there's no photography. There's one photographer that has done this very well. His name is Brandon Wolfeld. He shoots at night on purpose and takes advantage of the light available in his surroundings, like neon lights, signs on different places and businesses. And he uses those elements to light the subject. If you place your subject very close to the light, you can still get really good lighting. And if you live in big cities, probably some of the businesses around you, they will have like really bright lights that you can use them as a prop for really interesting portraits. And number 9, practice, practice, practice. Remember guys, you're not gonna become a great photographer or videographer overnight. You have to put on the hours and practice all these techniques, because the more you practice, the more you're gonna catch these patterns, and when you see them, you're always gonna get good pictures regardless the conditions. So remember guys, practice, practice, practice as much as you can. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can leave your comments below. Hit the like button because it really helps to push this video so other people can find it. Also share it with your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more about how to make a living as a content creator. This is PH Daniel Sanchez, and I'll see you next time.